welcome back to my channel, and for all my new viewers, my name is Lauren. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is another episode in my wedding series titled Ivory Bells, and this video is going to be all about my recent purchases that I have for my wedding / engagement party, some advice on picking the guest list, and basically just how I'm feeling in this process. My engagement party is actually in a little bit less than a month from now. My mother is so kind to actually host my engagement party for Gabe and I, and it's nice, but it's expensive to host a party. Gabe and I come from huge families, and we have so many friends. So narrowing it down to a certain number of people was really hard. We wanted to make sure that our bridal party was in the guest list no matter what. And we have a huge wedding party. We have 12 people in our wedding party, and that does not include the ring bearers and the flower girls. So I have 6 bridesmaids, he has 6 groomsmen, so that's already 12 people. And 14 people including Gabe and I, and then our parents and our siblings, and so it adds up really quickly. And when Gabe and I sat down to go through our guest list, it was really hard because we are friends with all these people, and we didn't want to piss anyone off or make anyone sad, but we wrote down a list of everyone that we wanted to invite, and it was over 60 people. And the place that we're having our engagement party cannot hold 60 people. Nor can we afford to feed and drink right now for 60 people, because our wedding is going to be 100, so it's like a little mini wedding for us. And right now, since we're both in school, that we can't afford that, and I didn't want to put that burden on ourselves or my mother, who's hosting the party. So we talked to my mother, and we decided that the max amount of people that we want to invite is 30 people. So at that point, how we decided to narrow it down, basically cut it in half, was one, our wedding party had to be there, and our immediate family had to be on this list. So once that came together, we had basically about 15 people left that we could invite to 30 people. So at this point, we narrowed it down to the most people that have been in our life the longest. So that would be people that helped my mom raise me, that I have been in their life since God knows how long. And for Gabe, since he just recently moved to Texas, that would be the people who he became closest with. And for all his groomsmen, they are out of town or they're stationed in different areas. So it was a little bit easier having him name the people that he would like to invite versus naming the people that I would like to invite in my wedding party, since they're all located here in Texas. So once we got that down, and we felt kind of guilty, and I know a lot of other brides feel guilty because they want to invite everybody, but they just can't afford it. And we thought, no one is paying to come to our engagement party. We're doing this. My mom is kind enough to host it and provide all the food and the drinks, and Gabe and I are paying for the decor and anything else extra that we want. And I wasn't going to put my mom out just because I wanted to invite everybody. And most people are probably going to say, well, why don't you have 2 engagement parties? Well, I'm not that type of person. I don't think you need 6,000 engagement parties. I don't think you need like 6 bridal showers. I don't think that's appropriate. So 1 engagement party, and we narrowed it down to 30 people. The invites were sent out this morning, which I'm so excited. I have actually 1 invite left that I'm going to show you what it looks like and describe why it doesn't match our theme for our engagement party. So if you would like to see that, stay tuned. So keeping on with the engagement party type flow we got going on. So this is the wedding invite that we have. And how cute is that? I obviously covered the address and the RSVP numbers and all that good stuff. So this does not match the theme for our wedding theme engagement little shindig. And the theme that we decided to go for our engagement party was like a Mexican fiesta type feel. So with the invites, when I first started planning this whole thing, I went to Zazzle.com and I googled basically fiesta themed invites, and I found the most perfect invite ever. And as I was I filled it out, I put everything that I wanted, and once I had to create an account, obviously to purchase, you can't purchase as a guest, it put me as under 13 years old. So basically I had to send myself an email to approve myself to purchase my invites. And at that point I was so irritated with how everything was going, because I needed these invites to be mailed out so we could get them out in a month in advance so people can start making plans to come or not to come, so we can kind of know where the guest list is standing. And I emailed the company and they took 3 days to contact me back to fix my account, because I tried to go into the account myself and change my birth date, but it didn't give you that option. So I was just like, you know what, this is already a bad taste in my mouth of how this company is run, and I really don't like to talk negative about companies, but I was just like, how can this happen? How, as a 27-year-old person, be put as under 13? And why would someone who is 13 designing a invite to an engagement party? So after I decided to get rid of that, I went to weddingpaperdivas.com, and that's where I purchased this invite. And unfortunately, they did not have fiesta type invites, which was kind of the invite's not going to be like chilling at my engagement party, so it doesn't really matter. But I was just thinking to myself, I heard so many good things from other YouTubers who have either gotten their invites here or any other thing that they purchased from this website. So I was like, okay, let's try it. And I purchased from it. They were sent out the same day, and I got them about 2 days ago. And immediately I wrote them out and I sent them out today. So it is a month and a day from when the actual engagement party is supposed to be held. So that is the little situation with the engagement party invites and who to invite and stuff like that. And basically, if you learn anything from this video, it is, don't try to invite everybody. It's not going to work. You're going to spend too much money. And just invite people that you would be sad if they were not there. So now on to the fun little part of my video. It's about some of the recent purchases I have made for my engagement party. So the first items that I bought, they were supposed to be used for my bridal brunch, but I didn't end up using them because I talked to Gabe about them and he's like, that kind of won't go. So they're going to be used for my engagement party. And so I got these napkins that are gold foiled. That is what they look like. They said, he asked, she said yes. I think there is about 20 or 25 that are in this package. And I got these for, I think, $10. So, and then next, I got cups. And I was like, these would have been so cute at my bridal brunch, but they didn't match. So they are going to be used at my engagement party. And they basically, those are gold foil as well. And they say cheers. So I got 10 of those cups. And I bought these and the napkins from the same company. I will leave a little description right here that states the company that I purchased them from. And I'll also leave a link to their shop in the description box below. So my next item is what I'm most excited about, and it is our engagement cake topper. And it's basic. I'm not even going to try and sit here and say that it's not basic, but it says we're engaged, and of course it's in gold glitter. And I'm thinking to myself, I basically could have made this and I glue sticks on it, but I want to be that crafty bride. I want to be doing all this like DIY stuff for all my parties and decor and stuff like that, but now that school started and I'm still working and everything is due the same week, same day, same hour, because I'm not gonna have time. So this is my little "we're engaged" is gonna sit right on top of the cake, and I'm in love with it. So even though I know just about 2 seconds ago I said that I wanted to do DIY stuff and that I don't have time, now speaking of that, I went to the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to insert a picture right here, probably next to me somewhere, about the kind of background photo drop that I want for our engagement party. And so I went, as I said, I went to the Dollar Tree, and I got these cute little pom-pom things. They're in this bright green, and then I bought 2 other ones in the color pink, and I want more different colors because honestly this is like a sorority color little thing that's going on, and I am not part of a sorority, nor do I ever want to be part of a sorority. So they're basically tissue pom-pom garland. You get 1 garland with 6 pom-poms. It says it's 9 feet. Each pom size is 5.5 inches diameter. So these were all $1, and I figured I would go to other Dollar Trees to get different colors because the Mexican Fiesta theme, they are known for such bright, vibrant colors and multiple rainbow colors. I want to have as much cheap decoration as I can. Basically, I want to decorate my whole type situation in tissue paper flowers. So speaking of tissue paper flowers, I got a big pom-pom, or 2 hanging pom-poms in the color yellow. That's basically what they look like. And again, there's trees where we're having this, and I'm just gonna hang them from trees. We're also gonna get 2 piñatas, one for the adults and then one for the kids that actually show up. So all the drunk adults can try to hit one, hopefully not go to the ER, and then the kids could have fun. Because I kind of want to, we do have a lot of friends and family that have kids, and we want to keep them entertained as well as the adults. So I went ham on tissue paper, and as I showed you in the picture, I want to do Mexican tissue flowers all over the place. And so I didn't want to spend a shit ton of money on tissue paper to do this. So I went to, again, all of this was purchased at the Dollar Tree. Everything was $1. And you get 8 sheets, and you get 2 different colors. So I got a purple, a green, a blue, a pink, a yellow, and then this red. This red has red foil, and I'm obviously not going to use that. I'll probably just save that for Christmas. And that only had 6 sheets versus the 8 sheets. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to make at least 100 of these flowers just to get the dramatic effect that I want. So, this is so far what we have. I only started with this much tissue paper just to see how everything's going to work together and how fast that I can make these on my day off, which luckily I have 2 weekends off and then a couple of days in the week leading up to my engagement party off, so I'll have a little bit of time to make these. This also lets me have a creative outlet, so I really enjoy it. So that is it for this little mashup of wedding stressing, advice, recent purchases, and whatnot. I will be filming a little walkthrough of my engagement party once everything is set up, how I like it, and I will be posting pictures as long as the people in the pictures give me permission to post their photos online of themselves. If they all do, then I'll probably film through it and kind of post it as like a vlog, or I'm not quite sure if it's going to be on this channel or my fiance and I's couples channel, so I'll keep you posted. Just follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and I let you know every time that I post a new video. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching my wedding series video. I know it's kind of all over the place, and I apologize. It didn't really have a set theme for it, but it was so fun to make all these purchases and kind of get excited for wedding type stuff. My next kind of wedding bells video after my engagement video is going to be about my wedding dress shopping, and I'm very excited about that. And I'll probably do an updated like little mini video about why I'm going to so many places to try on dresses. So just make sure to click the subscribe button so you can keep updated with my videos, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.